Hello and welcome to another 5 clue challenge. I'm going to give you 5 clues. You have to guess what city I'm in. So clue number 1 is that I am right now on an island. Take some time, pause the video if you need to do some research. Write down your first guess. Clue number 2. The language spoken on this island is Spanish. So somewhere in the world there is a city on an island where people speak Spanish. I'm in one of those cities. Clue number 3. There is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in this city, and as a matter of fact, we're in it right now. We're in part of that UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I'm going to show you around in just a minute. Clue number 4. This island is located in the Caribbean Sea. And your last and final clue, I am right now in the United States, but I am not in a United States state. So take some time to ponder that over and see if you can figure out where I am. If you guessed San Juan, Puerto Rico, you'd be correct. So I'm going to take the camera here and I'm going to show you around. Right now we are in Castillo San Cristobal, which is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site here of the fort that's here in San Juan, in Old San Juan. So it's early in the morning and there's not too many people here. We are actually inside the fort right now. And you can see this was built to protect this city back in the 16 and 1700s. Because this island is of such strategic importance to all of the different civilizations that have controlled it over the years. Of course, right now Puerto Rico is a United States territory. So we're going to walk down here just to see what we see. We just got here. I haven't really seen some of the sites here yet, so you're going to come along with me and we're going to see what we find. So here, let's look in here. This looks like it was an old church, possibly. Oh no, this looks like living quarters, sleeping quarters in there. All right, let's walk down and see what's over here. Oh, this is the troop quarters in here, right? So you can see some very Caribbean architecture going on. I'm going to show you out this little passageway here. Okay, so right now we're in Old San Juan, which is of course the oldest part of the city here. But if we look out, you can see other parts of San Juan across the harbor there. Lots of blue cobblestone streets here. You can't see them from this angle. Lots of colorful buildings and wrought iron railings. It's really a cool place to be.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the history of this place, why the reason behind having these massive fortifications here in Old San Juan. The Spaniards, in case you guys did not know, they were the ones who discovered the New World. This happened in 1492, okay? Puerto Rico happens to be discovered in 1493 by Christopher Columbus. What happened was that Puerto Rico was the most important place in the New World. Why? The reason? The Bay of Old San Juan. Whoever controlled the Bay of Old San Juan controlled the entrance to the New World. They can decide who goes in, they can decide who goes out. So what happened? What the Bay of Old San Juan had that was so important for the Spaniards? Well, when you're coming from Europe all the way to the Caribbean, it takes like 4 months on those times. Remember, no engines, only the power of the wind. All vessels. So it takes a long time to get to the Caribbean. By the time you get to the Caribbean, you're running out of food, or the food is rotten. The water ration probably over. Damages to the vessels, that's gonna be guaranteed because it was a very dangerous travel. So by the time they get here, they need all that. And happens that the Bay of Old San Juan was reaching all the natural resources they needed to keep going on their voyage. So pretty much we became the must-stop pit stop. The Bay of San Juan gave you all the food you needed. Nearby, very close to the Bay of San Juan, the Bayamon River with fresh water. And the last thing, the bay was full of the same wood they built their vessels with. So they can fix their vessels, they can get their food, they can get their water, and keep going. That explains the name of Puerto Rico, rich port. It's because the Bay of Old San Juan. So pretty much, the Bay of Old San Juan is responsible for the name of the island. Okay, the name of the island actually, we had a name on the island. It was an Indian name because this place was full of Taino Indians, and the name of Puerto Rico actually is Borinquen. But when Christopher Columbus came here, he saw the bay. Pretty much he said, "Bingo, we hit the lotto. We have a rich port." So he stayed Puerto Rico. That's the reason you have these massive fortifications built here, because they were defending the island of Old San Juan, not the island of Puerto Rico, because in case you did not know, Old San Juan is an island. So they're defending the island of Old San Juan and the bay. Whoever controls Old San Juan, and the bay controls who goes in and who goes out. It took 250 years to build all the fortresses. La Fortaleza, which is the governor mansion of Puerto Rico, Castillo San Felipe del Morro, took 150 years to be built, that alone. Castillo San Cristobal, which you're standing right now filming me, this is the largest fortress ever built by the Spanish in the New World. There's nothing bigger than this. This is the big show. Castillo San Cristobal. It took another 150 years. So when they started building this one in 1634, El Morro had 55 more years to go to be built. So it took 250 years to build this massive line of defense of first order of Spain. The reason Spain was the number one power in the world for 400 years is because of this line of defense here in Old San Juan. So I got everything I can put, like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Luis, and you guys can see us in San Juan Historical Site anytime.
So we will do a couple more 5 Clue Challenge videos about some different things here in the city. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you again soon.